Hello guys and welcome back to my playthrough on Sonic 3 and Knuckles for the Sega Genesis, which I'm actually playing the Steam version or the PC version, but I mean this is the only version I can really record aside from the Xbox One version, which is technically just the 360 version, just through backwards compatibility and all. But I mean, I do have the original Genesis version, but I have nothing to record it with aside from, a camera. I hate those things. They're really slow, and you don't like to go super slow in Sonic games unless you're exploring. But, yeah, and yeah. Anyway, the at the beginning there, when I how do I say this? At the beginning, where I first got into Mushroom Hill, I actually skipped the cutscene because something that okay at the end of my first playthrough on Sonic 3 Knuckles, the first half, where I did the Sonic 3 half, by the way, and now, actually, now I'm doing the Sonic and Knuckles half, because in that playthrough I said, I'll be doing the Sonic 3 half in the first playthrough, and the Sonic and Knuckles half in the second playthrough. But, yeah. And I just forgot what I was gonna say, but, God, my commentary is awful, but the most inconsistent commentary of all time, but I don't know what to do about it. It's been about a month since I've done my last playthrough on a Sonic game, which was of course, the first half of this playthrough. And, and wow, we're already, almost done with this zone. Anyway, that's pretty much of a, okay, Mushroom Hill in the Sonic and Knuckles half is pretty short, but, a lot of the other stages in the Sonic and Knuckles half are really long, like Lava Reef. Actually, no, not Lava Reef. Actually, Lava Reef Act 2 is pretty long. Flying Battery Zone, and especially Sandopolis. Those zones are really long, unlike because the stages in the Sonic 3 half, aside from maybe Launch Base, stages in the Sonic 3 half are really short, but they're still a lot of fun. But the ones in the Sonic and Knuckles half are really long, and they can really drag out and overstay their welcome. But I mean, it's a few zones really in the entire game, and in fact the Sonic and Knuckles half has a few one-act zones, which I don't think a single other classic Sonic game has. Like, just a zone that's only one act. I thought that was a special ring, and yeah, I forgot if I was gonna say, I forgot if I said this already, but I'm not doing the special the Super Emerald special stages, because those are really hard for me, and I don't like the design of them. I think they're really okay. They're not as bad as the Sonic 2 special stages, but they're still pretty bad. And I think here's an, oh no, that's not a special ring. I thought there was gonna be a special ring just coming my way. Right, yeah, that's a special ring. Don't go in there. I hate these things because they're really slow, and I don't like and no one likes slow mechanics in Sonic games unless they're exploring, which everyone likes to do in Sonic games, explore. And no, I'm actually being serious. That's one of my favorite things to do in these games. Especially this one, because this one has the most exploration. Sonic 3 Knuckles has the most exploration out of any other classic Sonic game. So yeah, that's a plus. I like that. And Sonic just turned into back from Super Sonic for no reason. Because I still had plenty of rings, but like Like in the last shot, I was Supersonic, and then the next shot, I'm Normal Sonic, which doesn't make any sense, but it's probably transition, but still, whatever. It's weird. Anyway, yeah, that was Mushroom Hill, and now we're going on to Flying Battery. And one of my favorite zones in all of Classic Sonic because of just I don't even know why I like it so much. It's just fun. I guess that's why. That's the best reasoning. That's my best explanation for it. But yeah, there are also a ton of secrets in this stage too, like that. Actually, did I just miss one? Yeah, there's a secret up there if you jump on those fiery things and wait a little bit, and you can get shot up and sent into a, and then grab a few green boxes. I'm pretty sure. I know my commentary sounds really weird, it's just because I haven't done one of these in a while. Oh, thought I wasn't gonna make it, but I did. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I don't really like those things because if you don't have a fire shield, they can be really hard to use because you have to angle them just right. But, crap, no. Do I have to do that? Yeah, I have to do that again. I almost jumped off again, which I didn't want to do because that's not good. And yeah, also another reason why I like this zone so much is because of the music, because it's just, how can you not say it's one of the best tunes in all of classic Sonic? I mean, just listen to it. Alright, I can't take that. Not that I can't take the music. The music's awesome, but I just can't take getting a hit, so Supersonic. I don't know why I did that when I could have just walked up to the thing. Anyway, oh, first death already. I usually don't make that mistake, but that time I did it. And now I'm back here again. That's fun. And somehow I missed that. I can hate. I can hate these games sometimes, even though I love them. But this is still my favorite Sonic game of all time. In fact, it's probably just my favorite game ever. um. Anyway, I'm not really looking for. Anyway, so this should be the last of the classic Sonic marathon, which the next game in the series will be something will be a very controversial game, and I know a lot of people won't agree with my opinion on the next game, but I mean, hey, it's my opinion, so respect it. And it's been critic it's been critically panned in the last few years. A lot of people still like it, but I personally for me, it's but I won't spoil that game. But why do I always? And I almost got hit again. It's fun. No. This is probably this is my most boring commentary out of any of my other commentaries. I really wish I'd done this playthrough sooner, to be honest, and I know I've noticed a lot of people unsubscribing from my channel because which I can't tell if because I haven't changed my. I can't tell if it's because they prefer my old content or just because my infrequent upload schedule. But which I'm sorry for the wait because guys, if any of you are still watching, because I just haven't found a lot of time to record because of school and family stuff. And I was about to jump over that thing, but then I remember not to because don't do that because last time I did that I got crushed. I'm focusing way too much on my commentary right now because usually in my other commentaries in my other playthroughs I can do my commentary while playing through the game like not noticing that I'm even commentating at all. Probably because in those commentaries I was much more talented than I am now, but I could actually just talk without thinking of what I'm actually gonna say, like seconds earlier. But in this one, since it's been a while, I have to kind of think of what I'm gonna say first, than to actually play the game first. Like in my what I'm so basic point in my old playthroughs, I could do um y- my my game skills first, and then my commentary second, and it would still turn out pretty well. But in this one, I have to focus on my commentary first because it's been a while. Which I noticed there's a tre I haven't really been happy with a lot of my playthroughs because especially my Sonic 2 playthrough, which I hope to redo someday because I feel like because about 90% of my commentary was just super depressed because of how I missed it, how I had to record the game 3 times before I finally got it right because of some stupid shit happening in the background. Supersonic. Anyway, yeah, as I said, no super emeralds in this playthrough. The special stages for those just suck, and no, I'm not doing those. Okay, no, those things will crush you if you stand there for too long. Wait up. And I just haven't played this game in a while, even though it should be one of my most revisited games of all time. But I don't know, I don't find the time to play it as often um, as some other games. Probably just because I have a bunch of games just on my shelf that I haven't played in a while. I have a bunch of brand new games in my library that I haven't played yet, so I can't have time to go back and replay some of my favorite games like these. Like this game and Super Mario Sunshine and Halo 2. We're only 14 minutes in. This feels to me it felt way longer than 14 minutes in. Anyway, my timing is pretty off for when I hit the record button, so I'm probably gonna have to edit that out. And my video editing software is really crap, so you saw my shit posts, like the Chicken Little one and the Toy Story YouTube poop, which those were still I'm still happy with those, and they're still pretty funny to me, but and like they're like actual content that I like, want to make. But I don't know, I don't like it working with the software that I use. You know, you can see it, right? I don't like this. I don't like it, and I especially don't like that last part where you have to, because if you're actually not careful enough, you can actually fall through, you can actually fall into the hole below that solid floor and die because of a bottomless pit. Don't like this either, which I made it out alive. Hasn't there been like two? Oh god. Yeah, I almost died there. By Crush. By Spikes. Or whatever that was, I don't even remember. I have the memory span of a fish, apparently. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this checkpoint so I can... Oh, I don't like these. I hate these, but I hate these casinos, bonus stages, because I just hate getting 3 Eggmans, which I tend to get a lot for some reason. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna do less than 3 spins in here, and if that doesn't work... Alright, this is gonna be my last one, and then I'm just gonna get out of here. Because, yeah, 100 rings already. Actually, no, I guess I can get those rings, like the open rings too, like these. No, I didn't want to... Fine. This is... I especially don't like how awkward it is to try to get these rings. Because, I mean, just look at it. Look at this, abomination. And I noticed that this game is pretty flawed for my favorite game of all time, but... I mean, the good stuff is just so good that I don't even care. But I mean, every game has like, no game is 100% perfect. And this is still and this is and this my god, this is so... Alright, you know what? No, I'm out. I can't take it anymore. Alright, don't jump. Wait for it. Oh, I was about to say come on, but right when I did that, it already does happen. Anyway, jump. I thought I was gonna get crushed there, but then I just realized that's way too early to get crushed by it. By those falling spikes. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten a secret up there, but I thought too late. Okay, no. From now on, whenever I enter these special stages, these are gonna be the only rings I get on the you know, the ones on the outside. Because the others, because like, the actual casino part of it, I get a lot of Eggmans. Like a lot. Don't get an Eggman. Yeah, 2 rings. I always just get, and besides, I always just get nothing. And unlike the Sonic 2's casino slots, there's no, you can't hold down the jump button while you're in them to like get a higher % chance of getting 3 in a row. Because yeah, that's a trick in the Sonic 2 casino bonus in the Sonic 2 casinos. Just hold jump once you enter them, and then you should have a higher chance of getting in all 3 pair. Okay, no. Let me get out of here. There's no way out. Okay, there. and I can already tell this is gonna be longer than my first half on this game. No, no. Bet my last checkpoint was right here, so it doesn't really matter that much. I should really watch my other playthroughs to like try to improve my commentary a lot, because my commentaries leave a lot to be desired. I don't. One thing I don't like about this mini boss compared to the Sonic. Okay, I'm actually gonna compliment the Wing Fortress laser boss in Sonic 2, which I thought it would never do, because in that one, unlike this, you can actually attack the this big light right here, so you can like make it end quicker. But in this one, no, all you can do is wait. Alright, that's the end of it. I, I especially don't really like this boss at the end. Okay, no, no, no. Okay, now I just have to wait. Oh crap. I've actually clipped through this through this falling floor by just jumping for some reason. But I mean, that happens a lot in the classic Sonic games if you jump on a moving while a platform is moving. Yeah, I don't like this boss because whenever you get hit, all your rings just fall through the floor. And yeah, that's just not real fun. No, why do my rings always fall through the floor? Alright, that's the end. Get out. Sonic, how do we get out? Where are we going? Bleach Factory. I don't know where I'm going with this commentary at all. I'm the most clueless. Anyway, quick fact here, did you know that in the original prototypes of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, that Flying Battery was supposed to be after, what stage is it? Frick. That, oh yeah, Flying Battery was supposed to be after Carnival Night, and Sonic was supposed to use that fallen piece of Flying Battery as the snowboard for Ice Cap Zone, which actually flows pretty well, in my opinion, if you play it that way. Which I have played it before that way on the Sonic 3 Complete ROM hack, that's an awesome hack, by the way. You should go get it if you're a really big fan of the Sonic 3 and Knuckles like me. I thought that was gonna crush me, but then I remembered those types of I don't even know. Actually, yeah, they can crush you, but only some of them don't. And that's one of the ones that doesn't. I always feel like I'm too quiet when I do my commentary for some reason. So I go really close in front of the mic. Which I don't even have an external mic. I'm just using my default mic on my laptop, which I mean my production value for these videos are complete crap, but I mean at least they're watchable. Unlike my some of my unlike some of my much older playthroughs, which I used a camera to record, but which I'm not even gonna link those. I'm not even gonna tell you the channel that they're in, because Are you kidding me? How do I get out? Help me! Uh... Okay, so after a few minutes of playing around with the settings on my computer, not with my computer, I mean the game, messing around with the settings of the game, I don't even bother trying to reuse the you know the file that I was just using, and I just decided to use a default, not my default, one of my backup files with only the 7 Chaos Emeralds. It doesn't even have the Super Emeralds, so that's good, just like my last one. But yeah, and I'm just playing, and that was a completed file, by the way. And you can definitely tell I swapped files because of my score. I mean, just look at it. It's horrendous. But what am I trying to say here? The reason why I've quit, the reason why I was so why I was freaking out when I first entered the Super Emerald stages is because once you enter one of the Super Emerald special stages, like you don't even have to like touch one of the Super Emeralds to even get it. But even if you just enter one, you immediately lose all of your Chaos Emeralds. If in case you didn't know that, which I don't know a single person who didn't know, but yeah. So and you would have to enter more of them to get the Super Emeralds back. So you basically exchange all your Chaos Emeralds for the Super Emeralds, which you already heard me talk about, how much I don't like the special stages for those. And not only that, but the special arenas, I don't know the locations for them, so like the glowy special arenas, I don't know any of the locations for those. But I do know the normal special arena locations. But yeah. Yeah, so I just decided to use a backup file and a completed one like that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I don't really know what to say right now, but I just remembered I died there, and yeah, this is completely a commentary first, playthrough second kind of thing for me. And not only that, but my title, the titles for my playthroughs are really inconsistent throughout my videos, throughout my playthroughs. Like the titles for them. In fact, I even have a special thumbnail for my Sonic Adventure playthrough, which I won't spoil. Which I made a special thumbnail, which I don't even know anymore what I'm trying to say, but yeah. I have a special because you might notice in my other playthroughs, the thumbnails for my other playthroughs, they're just a stock photo of the game title, or the box art. But I have a special thumbnail for my next game, which I think I just spoiled, but I'm probably gonna edit that out. Like, I accidentally spoiled it for you all, but hopefully I can find a way to edit that out. I didn't mean to do that. Oh god, this is dragging out. God. Is this the end of the level? Oh yeah, this is the mini boss. And I actually will admit, I'm one of the few people on the planet that likes Sandopolis Act 1. I hate Act 2, but like everyone else, but I don't know, Act 1 is not that bad for me. And I used to have a ton of trouble on this mini-boss when I first played it because I had no idea what to do, but then I just realized all you have to do is stand in the corner right here, then it's just a waiting game for him to get here. It's time to jump up in the air. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. Jump up, superstar. Why am I doing that? You've been hit by, you've been struck by. And that actually is somewhat relevant to this. And that song actually is kind of relevant to this playthrough because, you know, Michael Jackson actually did work on the soundtrack for this game. Well, the Sonic 3 half, but it's still related to this game as a whole because Sonic 3 is a part of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, of course. So yeah, you know, I hate the zone, I hate this act, I hate this act, I hate this act. Well, the first half is not that bad of this act, but then you just get to the rising sand and then just sucks. Not only that, but the act itself is just really long and boring. Just, it's never been my favorite. But anyway, like I said earlier, the parts with the parts without the rising sand in this act, they're not bad, but they're just boring, and I don't like them, and I wouldn't replay them. Anyway, I especially hate this part where it's an endless loop unless you do something that I still don't even know what you have to do to get to this. I still have no idea what to do for you to get past this part. It's just, what the hell do you even do? What the hell, did the music just stop for a second? Pretty sure it just did. Is this, can I get out now? What do you mean it's not over? Nope, that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell I do. I don't even know what the hell I did right there to get past that. God, this act sucks. I mean, it's not like... It's one of the worst stages in Classic Sonic, but it's not like Metropolis Zone bad or something or anything like that, or Wacky Workbench. Now I have to wait for that stupid platform to respawn so I can get the... Alright. Is there anything? Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry if I have no commentary right now. I'm so depressed that I can't even that I don't even feel bothered to do a commentary because this act just it's fucking horrible. This act just really does kill my mood. I just don't even want it. I don't even want to do a commentary for this anymore. That's how bad this I feel right now. Because I have to play this putrid piece of shit. But I mean, at least it gets better from here, and it doesn't get any worse. But I mean, Death Egg Zone is pretty bland too. But I mean, at least it's not bad like this. And now I have to. Actually, no, I take it back. I hate every single. I take it back when I said that only some of this act that like the parts without the sand, without the rising sand right there is. You know, remember I just said at the beginning of this act that the parts without the rising sand are okay, they're like tolerable and crap. I take it back because from now on I hate every single second of this putrid piece of shit abomination. Abominable. This putrid piece of atomic ass bomb. I hate this zone so much that it's making me make up terms like that. Also, I just noticed that when Supersonic is standing still, his eyes are green, but when you look up, his eyes are black. But that doesn't make any sense. But whatever. It's just a totally random conversation I had with you all, so I could keep my sanity from playing this thing. We're already 6 minutes in. Well, almost 6 minutes, but still. And this act's like 7 minutes long. I thought that was see this thing right here, like the thing that I'm slightly jumping through. I thought that was a roof like this, but no, it's not. It's just many aesthetic details that just ruin the picture instead of enhancing them. Well, somewhat, but still. My commentary is completely stopping. Happiness levels are going down. Patience is gone. Yes. Anything but that thing. I'll probably sound like a bee, right? Probably sound like a fuck! Everything hates me. How did I make that jump? What the hell am I just stuck, alright. Get out. I'd rather be doing math homework. At least I actually accomplished something in my life by doing that. I accomplished nothing by doing this. By playing this act, I mean. Not this game. This game's awesome, but this game's awesome sauce, but this act, not so much. And I mean, the ghost too, when it gets dark and you have to flip the switches to reverse it to like get the ghosts out of the way. It's just they appear infrequently and they're just tedious to try to get to. This act's more than 7 minutes. I said this act's like about 7 minutes, but no, this is way longer. Am I gonna get a time over on this fucking piece of shit? Alright, how do I get out? How do I do that? Oh, I have to take a. I have to take the route above. All right, quick interruption. I had someone knock on my door, which now I have to more than 8 minutes. 2 more minutes before our time over. This is wonderful. This is the worst thing ever. Yes, lights. Oh, this is the boss. This is the boss. Oh, I thought this was the pathway to the boss, but no, there's still another piece of shit section left. Oh, this is the final boss. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, alright. 1 more minute left. With 200 points. Really? This is the worst thing ever. Ah, finally, Lava Reef. This is actually probably my favorite zone in the game. And yeah, if you can already tell, after I'm done with Labyrinth, or not Labyrinth, Sandopolis, I feel much happier. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I don't know why I said that, but that was dumb, but yeah, Lava Reef, I really like this zone. This has some of the best platforming in the game, and just, you know, a really good balance of speed and just, you know, it's hard and it keeps you on your toes, but, and it's just such a, it's just a fun level. It really is. And I especially love the music. I was about to say it's relaxing, but I mean it kind of is, but not really in a way. It's these kind of special stages. These are much better than the casino ones. Bounce. These special stages is what an acid trip looks like. This is if you thought that the special stages in Sonic 1 were trippy, then this is a ride. It's ecstasy and LSD with a hint of DMT. No, I want a fire shield. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. But yeah. And this is the first playthrough that I've done outside of the Sonic 2 playthrough that I've had to divide into multiple segments because it's just too long. Or it's not because it's too long, because of some interruption. Because in my Sonic 2 playthrough, I got interrupted by a security warning on my computer that I had to close out because it was bothering me, and I couldn't see half of my screen because of it. But although thankfully you didn't see it on camera, thankfully, but probably because the Xbox game bar is just supposed to record the window that has the game in it. Wait, it says it. No. Okay, good. Okay, death is better than entering a special ring, for me at least. Which that's saying something. But I still don't care because this stage is still awesome. I really need to rewatch these videos to learn a better understanding of what a commentary should be. Fire shield, don't need, don't get hit by the lava because I have a fire shield. Oh no. I thought I had more than 50 rings, so I tried not to do an insta shield because I thought I was gonna just turn into supersonic, but no, I realized I had like 28 rings right there. So yeah, fire shield is better than nothing. Alright, this is a cool part because you can just get a bunch of rings. What the fuck was I thinking? And oh, I used to always fall for that flying spike, that not flying spike, but the spike that always like kind of, it feels like it's following you, but it's kind of not. But I always used to bump into that thing when I was my first few times playing. It's like a trap. Ugh. That was the first time I've ever sneezed during a playthrough, and that's not the best thing ever. Wait, didn't I already just did I just go in a loop? Yeah, I did. I just went in a loop. Where do I have to go then? Alright, there's nowhere to go but here. You have to go up here, I think. Maybe. What's there up here? Right. Alright, there's a life. That's good, but I mean, where do I go? I think didn't I just go here and then there was a. Alright, no, that's 10 rings, but actually no, I think this is like a secret way that here where it can. It's probably gonna be something else up here, like a ring box or something. I don't like those guys where they just throw those pink cloud, those gay clouds at you, and then they slow you down. Which no one likes to be slowed down in Sonic games, but I mean, yeah. I swear, yeah, I'm going in a loop. I'm pretty sure I won here already, or actually maybe I haven't. Oh yeah, I'm not going in a loop. So screw these guys. I swear, I hate them. 5 minutes in. You know, why not? Special stage. Or bonus stage. LSD trip. I wanted to keep. I avoided those shields because I wanted to keep my electric shield. Or the thunder shield, as it's. I think is it supposed to be called the thunder shield or some crap? I don't know. I just lost it. So that's not good, I guess. This is probably one of my least favorite tracks in the game. To be honest, the I wanted to get that one up, but it was too late. Saddest stories ever. That's number one. Ah, I almost grabbed that thing. I almost grabbed the one up, but I just got shot up too high, and it was just. Anyway, this is just a trick right here. Just, or actually, maybe not. Maybe just have to. I thought that was one of those things where you can just, spin dash in them, and you'll hurt everything in there. But no, you just have to stand while you're supersonic, and that's how you win. I'm just gonna be here all day if I try to keep that as long as I can. And we're almost done with this game, because I think all that's left after this is Hidden Palace, Sky Sanctuary, and then Death Egg. And then that's pretty much the end, aside from Doomsday. Which to be honest, Doomsday is kind of hard actually, but I mean, it's not that. But I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as like Metropolis or Wacky Workbench or any of those other awful zones. I just hate every inch of those two zones. Anyway, I thought I could go up there, but turns out I can't. So yeah, let's go this way. Oh, I remember those things. Those used to always get me too. My accent sounded really weird for that sentence. Almost plain commentary. Anyway, yeah, I guess sorry if I haven't been really uploading lately, because, like, these playthroughs, I mean, because I've been still uploading my shitposts and my speedruns, but I mean, yeah, I haven't done a playthrough in a while, so sorry about that. Just because of I haven't found any time to do it, because I'm just really busy. And not only that, but my sports too. Swim teams and all that. Well, how did those crush me? I thought I had to start from the beginning for a second, but oh, okay, I can just take a shortcut there by just jumping on it. No. You can probably hear my D-pad clicking in the background, but just bear with me. I'm a really loud person. I move my D-pad very furiously when I'm playing one of these games. You know, one of these Sonic games. I used to always have a lot of trouble with that because I didn't know when you were supposed to hit the thing, but you just hit it as soon as you're like trying to, like when you first start to peek out from the bottom. Like it's hard to it's hard to explain that exact position, but yeah, once you start to come up to the top, that's when you're supposed to hit it. And how was I supposed to see that? Magic. I thought I had no rings. That was pure luck. Yes, rings. Thought I was gonna die. Wait, switch. God, I'm really careless when it comes to, playing these games, I guess. Whenever I play these Sonic games, whenever I just play any Sonic games, I'm one of those, I'm one of those persons that tries to, take as many shortcuts as soon as I can. That tries to go for all the biggest shortcuts that you can think of. I'm not really a speedrunner, but I'm just kind of a fast player. And I've been playing these games for quite a while since I first got my GameCube when I was like 4. I can't remember if I was like 4 or 5 when I got my GameCube, but actually, I don't even remember, but whatever it was, I mean, I got one, and I got a used one, and I had a lot of fun with it, and I especially had a lot of fun with the Sonic games I had, which were Sonic Heroes and Sonic Mega Collection. I was trying to think of it for a second. And I also had, Mario Kart Double Dash and that good stuff. And Super Smash Brothers, of course. That was that was a really high bounce right there. Alright, grab the fire shield because, yeah. Yeah, the fire shield's gonna help you because, yeah, you're gonna hit the floor a lot because that's pretty much all you're doing in this, in this boss fight. You're trying to jump to different platforms above lava. And moving platforms at that. So yeah, this boss was always hell for me as when I was younger. Yeah, I don't even remember what my first Sonic game was. I think it was. I'm pretty sure my first Sonic game was Sonic Heroes, and but I mean, I was just about to transform into Super Sonic, but crap. Anyway, I did like the Sonic games I had when I was younger, like Sonic Heroes and Sonic Mega Collection, but I didn't become a Sonic. I wasn't really like a Sonic fan until Sonic Sonic Generations or Sonic Unleashed, I think. Which nowadays for me, I don't really replaying it now, I still love Generations, but I don't know, Unleashed, it's just kind of eh. I'm not the biggest fan of Unleashed, really. That was a pretty pointless transition right there. I'm not even gonna lie. But I mean, maybe it was too much for the Genesis. I think it was too much blast processing for the Genesis. That was a terrible pun, but But I mean, that's what I do. I make cringy puns all day. This is the hardest, and by the way, guys, this is the absolute hardest level in any video game you'll ever play ever. And this right here is the most intense boss fight of all time. Totally. Best boss fight ever made. Ever created by mankind. That surprisingly takes a lot of hits for him to die. Anyway, at least I don't have to worry about the super emeralds for much longer. Oh god. Knuckles is dead. He's actually, he should be dead. Oh my god, what am I doing here? I don't think I'm usually supposed to do this, but and then Knuckles turns into a dog. That's always nice. And of course Tails is always the last one. Anyway, Sky Sanctuary. And now we're entering the fan favorite of the Sonic 3 and Knuckles levels. This is typically fans' favorite because of the platforming, I guess. I don't really know why. I mean, it's fun, but I don't know. Lava Reef's my bae. For me, Lava Reef is the best zone. And this zone even got remade in Sonic Generations. And I'm actually now that I'm thinking about it, I'm actually surprised it didn't get remade for Sonic Mania. Or maybe it did. I didn't even remember that game. It's been a while since I played Mania. And I mean, I enjoyed it, but not as much as this game. But I still think it's better than Sonic 1 and 2. And maybe CD. I still like Sonic Mania, but still like it. I like it more than Sonic 1, 2, and maybe I like Sonic CD more, but maybe not. I don't know yet. But I mean, it's still a classic Sonic game. It's still amazing. And like everyone else, I didn't like Sonic Forces. Like literally everyone on the planet. And I didn't even buy it day one. But I did pre-order the collector's edition of Sonic Mania, and to me, Sonic Mania Plus is a huge middle finger to me. Since I was one of the people who actually did pre-order the collector's edition of Sonic Mania. You all know what I'm talking about with Sonic Mania Plus. And it just makes no sense, because why would Sega make two definitive versions of Sonic Mania? Because there should only be one definitive version of a game. And it's just, that doesn't make any sense. But no, Sega's just releasing it like it's, like there's two definitive versions of Mania when there really shouldn't be. Because I think it would have been better if Sega gave out Sonic Mania Plus for free to the people who ordered the collector's edition, but no, they didn't. So it's terrible. Well, it's not really terrible. It still looks cool, but I mean, why Sega? But I mean, hey, the collector's edition is still awesome, though. Especially the statue. Fucking love the statue, man. How did that kill? I never. That was the first time I've ever gotten crushed by those spikes. I've never seen. That's never ever happened to me before in my countless years of playing this game. I've been playing this game since like on my GameCube. You know, when I was like 5, 6. Because yeah, I got Sonic Heroes with my GameCube, but I didn't get Mega Collection until later when I had my GameCube. But then the cables broke for my GameCube, and I had to buy new ones a few years ago. So yeah, and now it works. And yeah, I bought. But yeah, my GameCube cable stopped working because probably because I've held them in the closet for really long because I replaced it with my Xbox 360 when I got it. I pretty much replaced it. Yeah, but which I kind of regret doing because that thing red rained on me like 3 or 4 times, and I didn't get. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I keep on I stutter every time I want to say a word. I don't. I really need to improve on that. 4:14. That's the time I got. Anyway, now we're going into Death Egg, one of the last zone in the game, and probably one of my least favorites in the game, to be honest. It's not that it's bad, it's just I don't enjoy it as much as the other ones, especially Lava Reef. But of course, Sendopolis Act 2, just fuck it. Fuck Sendopolis Act 2. And I do but I do have to admit that the track for that the music for this zone is pretty badass. So I will give it that. Sure, what was that? That's kind of one of the reasons why I don't like the zone as much as the others is because of how different it is. It's just well, I don't. It's just a lot different than the other zones. Crap. How do you? All right, there. Get it. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't. Another reason why I don't like it is because why I don't like it as much as the others. Sorry, but yeah. Another reason why is because the stage always wants to bounce you around in the opposite direction of of where you're supposed to go. And I mean but I mean, hey, at least this is like the only zone in the game with any sort of electrical attacks. So the electric shield is actually useful besides the double jump and attracting rings to you. So that's something. I don't like this. Come on. Alright. It feels so awkward too. Yep, block on that. Alright, that sent me up way higher than I thought it was going to, but yeah. I don't know why I'm using that when I can just walk on it. Because yeah, that works. This is another acid trip. How does Sonic not fucking puke after? How How does Sonic just not stop dead in his tracks and just vomit all over the floor after that? Crap, okay, no. Super Sonic time. Thankfully, I got enough height from that. What the fuck was that? I don't even know what happened. I was trying to... I hate this part so much. It's a jump. Alright, jump. Good. Alright, gotta... Please get an electric shield. Alright, whatever. I mean, it's better than nothing than a fire shield. Oh! Crap. 64 rings. I should really stop. Alright, you know what? Alright, yeah, I just wanted to get out from there. Alright, this part actually kind of sucks. This puzzle where you're supposed to hit everything in the... Which somehow I did really quickly. You're supposed to hit all the lights on that... There's that thing in the middle that I was hitting where you're supposed to... Like, I don't know. You're supposed to... You know, forget it. I'm not even gonna try to. I know my commentary is really quiet, but what I mean by quiet is it's really inconsistent and infrequent. But I mean, hey, I'm a really bored person. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm sorry if this commentary is my worst so far. Oh, I haven't. It's been forever since I've done one of these kind of special stages. This is my favorite kind of the special stages. Alright. Got that one. Alright, and mini boss time. And also, guys, I don't think I won't be playing I won't be doing a Knuckles playthrough of this game because that's probably gonna take way too long, and also just because the Knuckles route is just not as fun as the Sonic route. And honestly, I would rather play the next game in this marathon than the Knuckles route in this game. Alright, you know what? No, I'm just gonna be here all day. Anyway, we're almost done with this game, and then it's time for the big whale. My commentary is super quiet. And I don't really like this part right here where you're flipped upside down, because it just kind of messes with my control really, and it's just not the greatest. At least I didn't get hit into the pool of electric stuff. I guess I don't even know. I really hate this part, which I somehow did pretty well. This part, I don't even know. I don't even know this part. Too. This is kind of tripping me out right here. I'm trying to control a character upside down in a video game, and I know it's been done several times before, but I don't know. It's just it still feels weird to me. And I know I said earlier in this playthrough that I kind of like the Doomsday Zone, but not thinking about it, I kind of don't. I've had a lot of trouble with it before, and it's just I'm not looking forward to it this time because of how much I struggled with it in the past. This is gonna be my longest playthrough yet, which record previously held by my Sonic CD playthrough, which was an hour and 38 minutes. So that's wonderful. Wait, what? No. Okay. Oh god. Oh, I thought something much worse was gonna happen. Oh, it's these ones. It's this boss, I mean. Alright. Actually, I'm probably my commentary is probably pretty quiet right now because of I'm just I really just wanted to focus on the game instead of my commentary because of just how fun it is. This is a fun game. Go play it. Anyway, yeah, this is the final boss right now. take a shot every time I say alright in this playthrough, then you'll be dead. Rest in peace. Alright, anyway, this is the end. No rings. Okay. Yeah, no rings. I already died. What a... I can't even tell how many lives I have. That looks like 75 lives. Does that say 25 lives, I think? I don't even know, it's so hard to read. I swear, I'm getting so much input lag for my jumps. Yes, okay. And... oh my god. How does that... Never mind then. I'm not even gonna... I'm just gonna focus... I'm sorry if my commentary is going quiet. I just want to focus on on trying to beat this boss. Oh god. Thrust. What? How? How did that happen? That's actually bullshit. That is the definition of bullshit right there. How? Tails! I hate you! I hate it when Tails hits things because it always makes you clip to the floor. Whenever Tails hits an enemy and then you try to do it at the same time, you just end up clipping through whatever you were trying to attack. This is the most unfair. This is the most unfair round of. Like, the boss itself is fair in design, but it's just the game's mechanics that, and it's just other problems with the game that make it unfair. Okay, that's actually my fault. I get so much input lag too from my controller too because it's wireless instead of wired. What? How does all this horrible? How does all this horseshit bomb? How does all this non-communicable bullshit always happen right in front of me? That's pure luck. Yes. Ugh. Oh, that was the worst thing ever. I never want to do that again. But hey, at least this... Hopefully this won't be as bad. I mean, it can't be as bad. There's no way it can be as bad. It's gonna be impossible. Right. All you have to do for this... all you have to do for this boss is just to... hit him in the head, like that his silver head, like guide the missiles into his silver head because the missiles will follow you. So yeah, that was much easier than I thought it was gonna be. And I thought the last boss was gonna be easy, and this one was gonna be hard, but turns out it's the other way around. Wow. Okay, that was quick. Okay. All I'm doing is mashing the boost button. Smash the boost button, and all you have to do is ram into him. And you can get this. You can also get the same ending with hypersonic, except like there's like some sort of true ending if you get the hypersonic version, but like some sort of little extra cutscene. But it's pretty much the same thing. So yeah, and I've gotten the hypersonic ending before, so I mean yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This game never gets old for me. That was still a lot of fun. Oh, that's Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's like I said earlier, this game never gets old. This is just one of, if not my favorite game of all time. I just like everything about it. The graphics, they were much better than the other games. The the animations too. The level design, it's a lot more fair than Sonic 2's level design. And it's more fun, it's more balanced, and it's just this game is basically just Sonic 2's level design on steroids or crack, and then it's just right. It's just the balance. It's good. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this game. Hopefully my commentary will get better as I go on with the series, because right now this commentary is pretty bad. In fact, for the next playthroughs, I might just go completely silent, and it's just gonna be a walkthrough, and no commentary. It's the horrible music from the horrible zone. And also the text on the plane that says Sonic is reversed for some reason. They didn't fix that. But I'm just nitpicking right now. I still love this game. And this is still my favorite Sonic game of all time. In fact, my favorite 3D Sonic game is also a sequel. It's the sequel to the next game, and my favorite 3D Sonic game is the sequel to the next game I'll be playing. The direct sequel, by the way. And I do have and as for the next game I'll be playing, I do have the original versions on the Dreamcast and GameCube, but I just don't have any way to record them. So yeah, there's the credits music, and it's over. The classic Sonic Marathon is over, and now on to the 3D Sonic game marathon. And it's gonna be interesting. Really interesting. And, yeah, God have mercy on all your souls. Every single one of your souls. Every single one of your souls.